Hello, this is Mansi from Mansi Makes, and today I'm making a galaxy on a gel plate. It is a very simple process. All you're doing is splattering some acrylic inks on your gel plate, taking a base print in another color and layering it all on with black. So first steps first, I used my Posca markers to just splatter some of that ink from them onto the gel plate directly. It was getting a bit tough and I wasn't getting all the dots where I wanted them, so I then resorted to my old, true and tested idea of using an old toothbrush, and I just used some folk art metallic paint, the color shift that I love, and got some more white, and then I used the Jane Davenport pink and just used my toothbrush to kind of make more splatters on the gel plate. While I was waiting for that to dry, I used another gel plate in the same size and got my Distress Oxide ink out and just did a thin layer of the Distress Oxide on the gel plate, moved the first one aside while it was drying up, and pulled a base print on my paper that I was going to print the galaxy on. The reason for doing this base print was so that there wouldn't be any gaping holes or white in the background left over when I pulled my galaxy print. The hardest part here was waiting for the acrylic dots, the splatters, to dry up on that first gel plate. I'm not a very patient person. I did give it 10 minutes, but then I was like done waiting. So I pulled out my Distress Ink Minis and I just used a sponge dabber to add on some purples, 2 shades of purple, willy-nilly, not really in any particular spots, but just kind of going through and adding them wherever. And then I pulled that print without adding a black layer, mostly to dry up whatever dots from the acrylic paint were still wet. But then this was the final layer where I just brayered on some black acrylic paint, made sure it was a thin layer, but it was still moist enough to pull off clean, and there's the galaxy print. It really isn't that difficult to get that effect, but now what do you do with it? So I kept staring at it for a minute, didn't really know what to do with it, but then I came up with the idea of making this into a card that says, "You are my universe," and these were a variety of die cuts and stamps that I used from companies like Concord and Ninth, which is the big circle. So Much Love is the name of that die cut. And then I got the Anita Jaram bunny, which is really cute, and it's from the Colorado Craft Company. The sentiment was, "You are my universe" is from Altenew. And then I just used the scraps of paper that were left over from my print on the envelope and hand wrote 1 in a million. So it came together really easily and it was fun. So I hope you'll try this, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and keep creating, keep having fun, and I'll see you next time.